Okay. There we go. Maybe. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. There we go. Mic, check 1, 2, 1, 2. That should help. That should help. I don't know what it was doing, Cheryl, with her nonsense, you know? It's not even hot yet. It's always Cheryl. Always. She's always messing with me. Anyway, tonight's show, we'll be doing hellishly hot news tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What do you mean I'm still muted? I'm not muted. I see it. I see it working. Don't give me that. Just waiting on this to get hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello. So I've been working on teaching Cheryl to do some spells, okay? And I'm working really hard, and we're going to be doing a church fundraiser. Are you excited? You know, for the Church of Leviathanism. It's the Church of Leviathan. But, you know, you can go ahead and become a Leviathanist. You can just add it to, like, your own religion. It's just like an add-on, you know? You know, you just join my army to defeat Satan. Okay? It's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Yes, I did the wax seals. Yeah, I'll have those available. Signed autograph pictures. I'm going to have a limited number of people who can get their hex from Cheryl. I like that today. Okay. I have been busy. I stayed up late last night making wax seals. I should get one so you guys can see it. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Really kind of puts you in a mood now, doesn't it? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for the music. Okay. So I made these last night. They are wax seals. They'll be used to seal the envelopes. Aren't those cool? Love that. Oh, this one's like perfect. Look at that. Look what I did there. Such a good circle. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have like a carnival. You know, I was thinking 2 weeks, but I don't know. It might have to be 3 weeks for hopefully in 2 weeks. We're gonna do this church fundraiser. It just means I have to work really hard. Really, really hard. We'll have these wax seals sealing your hex. I should just sell the seals. Oh, so much to do. We're going to do the scoops game, okay? But we're going to make it like a hex instead of a scoops. So what's going to happen is Cheryl. I'm going to have some charms and I'll pull them out via Cheryl, okay? It's a form of divination, right? When you pull the charms out and the tarot reader reads the charms. Okay, so I'll get the charms out through Cheryl. She'll throw them down. Each charm will be labeled with an ingredient, okay? Ooh. And so we will put each ingredient in your hex bag that you get from your scoop. And then I will pull a tarot card. And from that, we will write Cheryl's hex. I think I'm only going to offer 10 of these hexes. We can't go around having you all hex each other, right? Yeah, they're not on sale yet, but the second it goes on sale, I will let you know. No, it's just that I saw the scoops on the internet and it looks like so much fun and I want to do it because it looks like a fun game, like at the carnival, you know, when you win one of those crazy prizes. Except it's Cheryl giving you your curse or spell, you know, or incense, you know, freshly mixed. It's a surprise. It's like a surprise spice box, but it's a hex. It's not BS. I really am gonna do this. And with the hex, I'll put the spices in a little baggie. Okay. And then the little baggie will be sealed with a stamp of Leviathan. And then if you want to add a signed autograph photo, there's that, you know. That would be good. I just think it sounds like a fun carnival game. Doesn't that sound fun? And we'll do it through my store, Pay with Your Soul. And then I can send the hexes. You're gonna pay to put a hex on the IRS. That's not good. I didn't say that. I was reading the chat. That's what Gary G said. I am not going to do anything to the IRS except my taxes. I think it's on the 15th. I'm going to do my taxes. How about you? You know? Stupid. How are you supposed to be so strong and independent when there's so many rules? You know, it's really cold today. I have to turn on my heater. Hold on. Okay, so here's the deal. There are like, I'm gonna use this like weird board to scoop your custom custom curse, you know? I'm just gonna scoop it out with my nails, you know? Oh, and then we could add an ASMR video. I'll just have to try to figure out my tripods that day, but you know, I can do that. I should be writing a list of all these things I'm going to do, but instead I'm telling you all my master plans. But doesn't it sound fun? You know? I mix together the ingredients. Not up to health code standards. So it is not edible. Do not eat this stuff. But I'll be able to, like, you know, scoop it in your hex bag and then send you your hex from a demon. Oh my gosh. I am so excited about this. You're all getting shalom scooped. I don't even know what that means. Okay. I'm excited. It's a good way you could get a signed autographed picture of me. Wouldn't you want that? Yes. I do have to warn you, the humans do like their labels. Like everything they touch says, "Dear humans, don't do anything stupid." And then they do stupid things anyway. By the way, I do have Zoltar cards available and tarot. Was it this one? No. Available. And then I'll get those scoops coming to you as soon as possible. And then we'll get your surprise box going. Your surprise hex. Then you'll get an envelope in the mail. Oh. I like it. It sounds exciting, like an exciting fundraiser for the Church of Leviathanism. The Church of Leviathan. Jeez. Getting my own last name. I'm the temple for the Church of Leviathanism. Leviathan. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. You know, if you get the signed autograph picture of me with the handcrafted stamp, you know. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. How can you summon me? You can't. I'm stuck right now. I'll be out eventually, though, and until then, we'll just work on my fundraiser. I'm going to show you my fundraising skills. We're going to see how much that I can raise for the Church of Leviathan. And then you will see what a good ruler I could be. I can be a fundraiser. You know? All the proceeds will go in my pocket and help pay the electric bill. But this sounds so good, doesn't it? Hi, Bubba. Can you get it? Oh. Oh, you got it. There you go. Hi, baby. I know. You're a good boy. Oh, okay. He is so cute. And if you'd like to, and if you would like to donate to my Eskimo Evacuation Foundation, that goes towards my yacht fund. Okay. But we have to save the Eskimos from ice. Very important. When I heard about that, you know, my heart just thought, God, that's got to be cool. I hope they have really warm jackets. I bet they would like a nice sunny vacation on a yacht. You know, and I would get my yacht and I would put them on one half of the yacht and I would be alone on the other half of the yacht. And when we do that, we'll actually stop and pick up the Blue Eye Vacation reparations people, and we'll add them to the vacation. We'll save a lot of money. We'll get some mingling going on. I'm really good at these campaigns. And now I'm doing a fundraiser. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. But before we do that, we have to pick Giraffe's band name, which is on Sunday. Don't forget about that, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well. Mama. Yes. We put it in the book of Leviathan. All the things I'm working on. I'm going to be the best ruler of hell ever. You will see. I mean, what do you think that Satan's going to be campaigning on? I like things the way they were, old and boring, you know? But, I can prove that I can get the job done and that I'm really good in whatever circumstances I'm handed, you know? Like having to learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant. Anyway, I'm going to show you my organizer skills. Goodness. A little thick right here, but you know what? I'm going to try it out. Maybe not. I don't know. Bubba. Better use my micellar water. That's better. November. That's when I do my next test. Satan told me he'd let me out of here when I learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant. They look a little better now, right? Hello, Castle. Welcome all of my members of my army to defeat Satan. I do appreciate you being here over and over and over again and hanging out with me. I'm the kindest demon to ever live. I am a nice demon. I am. Very nice demon. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing hellishly hot news. Do the ritual and open the portals to end them. Ugh. I know, right? He's really strong. I haven't found anything yet. You know, if I could break this curse, I would. He's banished me here amongst the humans. It's like Groundhog's Day. I do the same thing over and over and over again. Every day. I mean, every once in a while you get to do something different, but for the most of it, here I am, getting ready again. And everything here revolves around food. I get so hungry, especially when I'm talking with Cheryl, you know? She's just... She's just a lot to handle, you know? And I always feel like I need energy after dealing with her. You think I wouldn't be hungry after smelling her? But you know, I don't have to smell her all the time, thankfully. That would be awful. Like when we're playing tarot cards together, you know, and then Cheryl's hands are busy. She's not chain smoking. Devil is being so mean. Wait, a nightclub themed haunted house? For what? Ugh. Cigarettes are disgusting. All that burns. You know, the carcinogens. So many carcinogens. They don't smell good. Such a waste, you know? It's like, I understand why you have to be addicted to food for like the fuel, but the cigarettes, it's just like an added addiction that takes all your money. It makes you smell bad and gives you health problems. You know, and you could have just bought a fidget spinner. Stand on the corner with that. And everyone around you smells it. And then they have to suffer. Ugh. awful. Such a chain, you know, like in the tarot card, the devil has his chains wrapped around that temptation. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Look at them. It's just a chain of temptation. You would think I would like that, you know, seeing as how I'm trying to take over as the new ruler of hell, but I actually don't, because it smells. Smells are very important to me. I prefer your soul to be healthy and not rotted. Can you do me one of those? Anyway, join my army to defeat Satan. I want you strong. All your money goes to it. Your health. Your time. Your attractiveness to other humans. Unless you both smoke. Then your neighbors probably hate you. They can smell you in the house over. Even if you just walk inside. Stink up the whole room. Ugh. Do you think the FBI watches my streams? Hello, FBI! Welcome. Oh, so glad everybody is finding their way here. Why would sucking on a stick make you look cool? You know what you should do instead is, you know, dance around a fire. If you really want to inhale all your carcinogens. And just do it all at once. Dance around a fire. Pray to the goddess Leviathan. You think if the FBI was here, they'd already have tapped the like button? Right? You know, you could be saving that money from the cigarettes, the stinky cigarettes. You could be saving all that money if you don't smoke. That's a lot of money. A lot. And it's not just the cost of the cigarettes, but it's also the cost of the health care. You think Ice is looking for Giraffe? Oh my gosh. I don't know how Ice... Ice got away from that glacier that the Eskimos were stuck upon. And is somehow talking to the FBI. Didn't even know Ice could talk. Gosh. All roads lead back to the Eskimos. Well, if they're stuck on ice, they're in danger. You know, if I had a yacht, I could save them. Where is Giraffe? I don't know. He's been sleeping, you know, during the day. I haven't even seen him try to get a job. All he does is like talk about his band. Yeah, this band was a bad idea. I knew it from the start. I knew it was going to be a bad idea. You know, but I want to be Giraffe's friend. How is Giraffe gonna go to Venice Boardwalk? He's stuck on house arrest. He's got the ankle bracelet. You know? Giraffe needs 5 girlfriends if he wants to be successful in his band. What do you think Lamb's gonna do if Giraffe has all those groupies? He could work remotely. Wait, so Giraffe needs a bunch of girls and a gay man? Is that what you guys just told me? You know, I'm afraid because Lamb really knows how to use a pool stick. So you forget she's kind of a pool shark. And we just see her as the mom, dirty girl from the bar that the giraffe knocked up. Baby looks nothing like him. You know? I mean, maybe I should take her to the pool hall and she can win some money so that we can pay the electric bill. You know? Even though I can light up the whole house myself. I still have a little bit of sway over here, but like they told me that if I don't use the electric company's power, that they would declare my home as abandoned. That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand it. But that's how it is. You know, and she can leave the house. He can't leave the house. Oh, he's been having his bandmates over. And some other guys, I don't know. The turtle and the lemur, you know? I feel like he's been hanging out with a bad crowd. Well, I mean, if I want more electric, I should have more electric, right? I mean, that makes sense. And then you just pay more for more electric. Because that's what you spend your time wanting when it gets down to the bottom of it. See? They got you either way. Besides, you don't know. I could be lighting up the house myself and just having the electricity on for a few things. I'm not really that technically advanced in my with my powers, but you know, I could fool them. I could have Cheryl help me. I could have Cheryl write a hex for me on the scoop night fundraiser. Funds for me. Fundraiser for me. Does Cheryl sleep with the bedroom light on? She doesn't sleep. She's a ghost. She likes it when I'm in here, though. Bubba's been hanging out with her a lot. Okay, does anyone want a Zoltar card before I get out of here? I don't know. This whole world. It's too much. Too much. Oh, eternity for with Cheryl. Oh, no. No. That's not happening. I'm either getting out of here on Thanksgiving or I am going to take over as the new ruler of hell. Okay? I am getting out of here. Positive mindset. Okay? You want a reading? Little dragon wants a Zoltar. Alright.
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
You may be riding the winds of change. Things may at times seem to be out of touch. Soon they will come down to a better order. As the blessing of health and fortune have a beginning, so they must also find an end. Everything rises but to fall. To make sense of all this, you will find the answer to be found in how well you relate to people. Looking at your big picture will help shape your long-range plans. If things are not always smooth, remember that he who could foresee affairs but 3 days in advance would be rich for thousands of years. Play again. Your lucky number 14, 17, 30, 34, 19, and 47. Now, if you would like me to elaborate further and do the tarot, just go ahead and send a $5 super chat. What's a Zoltar or tarot? And I will keep going. By the way, do you like my mug? It's got Cheryl on there. And it says, it's all Cheryl's fault. You can get this mug and more at paywithyoursoul.com. It's a great place. Wait, what? Can I have a reading? Can my reading be a single card unshuffled? Okay. You just want this one? Oh, it's the devil. I was just talking about him, actually, and I put him on top of the deck. Quit smoking. Okay? That's what I was talking about. Or your temptations. You know? What's got you chained? What are you addicted to? Where could you release the chains? Did you like that, Cat Fun? That was for you. All right. Cray. Let's do a tarot. All right. Do remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates with you, amazing. If not, oh well. It's up to you whether or not you take my advice, for I'm a demon channeling an old lady spirit named Cheryl. She's old, she's disgusting, she smokes cigarettes, and I hate her. Anyway, it's up to you. Ah, the Ten of Cups, happiness. Skipped over there. Working hard. Seven of Pentacles. Waiting to reap what you sowed. Waiting for your happiness. Waiting for your abundance. And it's just a skip away. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? Riding the winds of change. As the blessings of health and fortune have a beginning, everything rises to fall. Remember, he who could foresee affairs but 3 days in advance would be rich for years. Maybe you should start organizing more. While you got this free time on your hand, while you're waiting for whatever this is. Might be a good idea. Hello. Queen of Swords. She will cut you. No, she doesn't take nothing. Like, she doesn't put up with anything. But she has a frog in her hand, it looks like. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a frog or a heart, whatever. But she's sitting there looking, and he's sitting there waiting. A him and a her. Waiting for that abundance. Huh. She's very strategic. If anyone could look 3 days ahead, it would be her. That's for sure. She just knows what to do in these situations. Now, it'll be another 5 if you'd like a goddess card. A goddess oracle card. These ones are beautiful. So beautiful. That's interesting and accurate. Yeah. I don't know how I do it. I know. Tonight we'll be doing Hellishly Hot News. It's a general reading where I read out of the Demo Tarot. It's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Then I'll open the readings back up. But that's late tonight. Cray, would you like a goddess oracle card? $5 super chat. You want to see the goddess oracle? All right. You got two. Oh, connection to others and future self. Connection to others. Through these connections, we gain new perspectives, broaden our horizons, and challenge our assumptions and beliefs. And then we've got future self. By video recording or writing a letter to your future self, you gain clarity, set intentions, and create a roadmap for personal development. What is with the seeing 3 days ahead? And then there's 3 women here. Connection to others, seeing 3 days ahead. Set your intentions and what you want. I don't know. Is there something important happening in 3 days? Is that your manifestation day? Future self, right here with the abundance. Very good. Very good. I like that. That was very good. I think that was the message Cheryl needed to tell you. Thank you, Cray. I hope you found that insightful and or enlightening and or entertaining. Your intention is that Emma gets to pay her electricity bill all year. Thank you. I really do need that. And I think we hit Fitcheck time.
Do you want to see what I'm wearing? It's time for a fit check.
This is my outfit. I haven't figured out what I'm going to be wearing tonight for the news. Probably something newsworthy, but until then, I'm just relaxing, comfortable, feeling good with my fit and my makeup. I don't even have shoes on. But it looks great with the wings, okay? Amazing, right? Yes. Very good. Well, that was fun. Oh, well, the show's starting in about 20 minutes. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes. Cheryl's here. She's excited. Yeah, we're doing hellishly hot news tonight. I switched her Bible with the newspaper from hell. Yeah, I haven't been there. I need to see what's going on. Anyway, come join me tonight, top of the hour, for hellishly hot news. I started about 15 minutes in, so you guys have time to get there. If you want to just hang out, before the show, that's when to get there. But then I'll be doing the hellishly hot news reading. And that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot, a lot, a lot. All right. I'll see you there.